Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's Syracuse going up against the Colorado Rockies. And on the hill, William Rodriguez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look on, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That's high. That's the ball.
Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fastball for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground.
That's foul.
And that's just foul. The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting second, shortstop.
So up next, Cody Berger. Berger went deep in his most recent game. Just settling in here at Coors Field.
Ball inside.
Next offer in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
First baseman, number 23.
Hee-haw.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 0-2. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Denver, and today's starting pitcher, Isley Rosales. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
That's
down. Ball.
Fastball for a strike. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Next for Colorado, Clayton Talley. And that is out of play. Talley with a homer in his last game.
That's a ball.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Inside,
That's a ball.
almost got him. Man at second. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Headed for the plate, and it bangs off the wall. He scores, and they have the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Digging in, Russ Jung. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Caught him looking for the K.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 47.
That clips the corner. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Out towards right center field. Werner on his way over. He's got it. And the inning is over. Back here at Coors Field, we move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Forrest DeMonte getting ready to hit.
No, that missed.
DeMonte matched a homer in his last game. Turned on, but that's foul down the 3rd baseline. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Pitch misses there, and now 3-2. Stays alive. 3-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Center fielder, number 53.
High fly ball, right field. Cooper gets under it and makes the grab. 2 down. Now here is Dan McDaniel. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
2 down, nobody on.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Got him swinging. Back here in Denver, bottom half of inning number 2, Kevin Cooper digging in for the Rockies. And a foul ball. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And the 2-2. Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Close.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Ball 1. Montenegro launched a homer in his most recent game.
Feels like the fastball is catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're still not attacking them for some reason.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one is hammered right field. Carrying well. And it is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 21st of the year. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Julius Fuentes, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. To the right side. Benjamin takes it to the bag. Got him.
Batting ninth, left fielder, number 4.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Now it's going to be Marco Reyes. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Perez around third. The relay to the plate, but it's offline. 3-0.
Back-to-back base hits. What a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Out to center. And that is that. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Jeff McAtee. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Out to short, Finn. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, catcher, number 0.
Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Back to the top of the lineup, Alonso Gomez Phelps digs in now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And he'll pull into second with two gone.
Now batting, shortstop, number 7.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Yeah, that skips into dirt. Swings through him for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Casey McKinnon.
Number 9.
And there's a strike.
All these Rockies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
That one lifted to left. Monty takes it in for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 27.
Just
That's
missed.
a ball.
All those
Outside.
numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Hey!
Out towards right center field. That's out number 2. So digging in, Luke Finn. Flying to center his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Werner settles underneath it. And the inning is over. Back here at Coors Field, out of the fourth, Billy Benjamin now at the plate. Benjamin,
No, that's out.
multi-time All-Star, 25 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League.
Hey, ha!
What a stop to first, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Now this is in the air down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. That one way
Ball.
inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next
Ball.
pitch just misses, and the count's full.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Now quick throw to first. Carter back on a dive. DeMonte batting with one down takes a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average.
Makes the catch for the second
Hey,
out.
big
To
throw.
first, but he's back in time. Nice hustle to avoid the double play there. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Denver, bottom 4, Kevin Hooper digging in for the Rockies.
Ball outside.
Hard hit left side. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, center fielder, number 28.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And here is Julius Fuentes. On the outside corner, strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Quick toss to first.
No,
Montenegro
he's safe.
back in on a dive.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Got him swinging, and that's 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, left fielder, number 4.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Man on second, 2 down.
The guy
That's
at the
the ball.
plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Nope, that's low. That's a ball.
That one hammered left field. That's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Dan McDaniel. Fastball the inside corner for a strike. McDaniel not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Chopper to second. to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the
Now
fifth.
batting, third baseman, number 13.
The Rockies leading by 3, and we're at the top of the fifth. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got it. And there's 2 away. Charles Early, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Foul ball there. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ball. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 0-1. Bounce to the right side, and that one handled. Gets it to first. That's out number 3.
Now pitching.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Eugene Lolich. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's the third baseman, Marco Reyes. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 0-2. And he chases that one, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, number 2.
Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting,
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Casey McKinnon, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player.
Ball.
Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. 2 down, nobody on. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. That's off the mark.
Ball.
Full count now. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Back here at Coors Field, digging in, Cody Berger.
7.
Heck one.
Late swing fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, left field. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, number 23.
way out front for strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ball.
The Rockies leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. This one in the air, center field. Montenegro takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. And now Xavier Carter. He's 0 for 1. That one inside.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
That's ball 1. He's one of the best players in baseball when it comes to scoring runs, Singy. His numbers are good enough to put him in the top 10. 2 down, nobody on. Inside.
Nope,
ball 2. Next offering is downstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
There's a strike. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the in the dirt.
That's the ball.
And it's 1-0. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy. And there's a ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one misses. Ball 3. So a walk.
Nope, that's ball 4.
Runners at first and second.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Here's a big power threat. Lamar Werner. 6 straight outside the strike zone.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Two on, 2 outs. And now 1 and 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. Home run number 50 on the year. And we are all tied up. Edgar Velasquez on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And now the 0-1.
Ball.
Velasquez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a slider. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it.
Now pitching.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jason Coles.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Hee-haw!
That's towards center. And there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 47.
Ball one,
Ball.
no strikes. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy.
Low. Ball.
Fastball is outside.
That's a ball.
All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. And he walked him
Ball
on four
four.
pitches.
Now batting,
Kevin
right
Cooper
fielder,
getting ready to
number
hit.
3.
He's been a great free agent side. Quick move to first.
Hey, he's
dives
in
back
there.
in safely.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way,
Ball.
somehow,
That's high.
climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that's a strikeout looking.
Now batting, center fielder, number 28.
Ball. Outside.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
Here, what?
And he'll challenge that called strike. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one for strike two. Swings and misses, and that is that.
Now pitching.
New
for the
pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Richard
Number
Jang.
31.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than one per inning.
Number 13.
Now the third baseman, Jeff McAtee. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Fastball for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Here's a 1-2.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Goes down looking.
Now batting, number 0.
Ball.
That one found hard the other way. Jang, a 6'2 southpaw, 23 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Late with the swing there. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Nope. Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. He goes down looking. Here's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. So they've still got both their challenges. On the ground to the left. Finn. On the run, throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Now pitching.
Derek Starr gets the ball now.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Number 8.
And there's a foul ball.
That's a ball.
Right side, hard hit. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Left fielder, number 4.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Go ahead run on base. Marco Reyes digging in for the Rockies.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Close
No,
one.
ball.
Doesn't get the call. And that is ball one.
Ball, that's high.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Here goes the runner. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first.
Now batting, catcher, number 2.
Check
Yeehaw.
swing, and he went. That's strike one. In the air, center field. Werner on the move. And that is that.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Monty Flint.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
First baseman, number 23.
There's the strike at the knees. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Xavier Carter will hit next. This guy with light tower power. That misses the zone.
Down.
Ball one. This one chopped up the middle. McKinnon to first. It short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. Back here in Denver, leading off, Casey McKinnon.
Second baseman, number 9.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Ball. Nope. Ball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Ball. That's down.
Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. The throw
No,
hit there in time, and they don't get an out on the play.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Damon Rogers.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Hooper stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Ball.
The Rockies with the go-ahead run at first. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And it goes just foul. The 2-2 now. Just off the outside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Orlando Kinder.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Out towards right center field. Montenegro on his way over. He's got it. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Little chopper rolls foul. 0-1 down.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now Dan McDaniel. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you...
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. And here's the catcher, Charles Early. Right through there for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Runner around third. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score. 4-3, they take the lead.
Number 43.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a foul out of play. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball low.
In the dirt, blocked. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here.
Now pitching.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Kurt McLaughlin.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Outside ball.
Montenegro, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Looking to get the tying run on base. That clips the zone, and the count is 1-2. Montenegro wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Pitch is in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1-run game, bottom 9. That missed by a lot. And it's 3-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now batting. First baseman, number 8.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That misses.
No, that's down.
Ball.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. Good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Got him swinging for the K. Rockies down to their final out. Next for Colorado, Roger Perez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
No, that's out.
2 down, nobody on. And the home team trying to pull it out. Just
ball
missed.
high.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
3-0 down. And a big swing and a miss. They're down to their final strike. Home team down a run here in the last half of inning number 9. Lifted in the air, right field. Ball game.
Well, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today.